Interested in a fund that can provide a monthly income stream? Australian Secure Capital Fund, or ASCF, operates 3 pooled mortgage funds that provide monthly distributions to investors secured by mortgages over Australian property. So, how does this work? Let's say Jennifer is buying a new house but has not yet sold her existing home and needs a loan urgently for the purchase. ASCF considers Jennifer's situation, including the value of both properties. If Jennifer is approved as a borrower, ASCF offers her a short-term bridging loan secured by a mortgage over both properties. Jennifer pays the monthly interest for this loan to ASCF, and once her existing house is sold, she uses the funds to pay off her ASCF loan. ASCF manages hundreds of short-term loans just like this for all sorts of purposes, all secured by property. And it's the interest payments on these loans that generate the monthly income for our investors. So what makes ASCF mortgage funds different? ASCF only operates pooled mortgage funds. This means that your investment isn't tied only to Jennifer's loan, like in peer-to-peer lending, but is spread across all the loans in the fund you have chosen. This spreads the risk both geographically and across all investors, so that no single investor takes all the risk for a specific loan. ASCF values transparency. That's why we publish our financial statements and loan summary on our website. The loan summary is updated monthly and includes every loan ASCF has ever written, what's current and what's been repaid. It allows investors to see precisely where their money is invested. All our financials are externally audited yearly and are subject to half-yearly reviews by an ASIC-registered auditor. ASCF is licensed with the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, also known as ASIC. ASCF holds an Australian Financial Services Licence, which authorises us to operate our funds, and an Australian Credit Licence, which authorises us to make regulated loans to borrowers. All our activities are subject to oversight from ASIC, and investor funds and mortgages are held in the name of an independent ASIC-licensed custodian and not ASCF itself. ASCF also does not provide traditional construction loans to developers. Construction lending for property development can be a risky business, which is why we only provide loans based on the current market value of a property. ASCF only provides short-term loans. Over 95% of our loans are for an initial term of 12 months or less, and the majority are for terms of 6 months and under, which means our funds are less susceptible to property market fluctuations over the medium to long term. So, what's our record like? Well, since inception, we've paid our investors over $44 million in distribution payments, and no investor has ever incurred a capital loss on any investment in any of our funds. All investors have received their monthly distributions and any redemption requests on time and in full, and we now service over 1,700 investor accounts. ASCF requires a minimum investment of $5,000, and unlike other investment funds, we charge 0 entry or exit fees when you invest. Invest with confidence. Invest better with ASCF. To start investing, read our PDS and TMD on our website and understand the risk factors before making any investment. An investment in the funds is not a bank deposit, and repayment of capital and distributions is not guaranteed. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. This video contains general information only and should not be considered as giving investment or personal financial product advice. Before investing, you should seek independent advice to ensure it is appropriate for your financial objectives and circumstances. This video was prepared by Australian Secure Capital Fund Limited, AFSL and ACL 491201. Please view our current targeted distribution rates on our website, ascf.com.au, and download a copy of the PDS and TMDs.